Yes, I'm with former Nigerian Super Eagles midfielder Femi Ajilore. He has seen some matches here where they're having the scouting football trial tournament. Mr. Femi, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks.
You're very fine. Are you really fine? Look at the talent you have seen so far, or you say that they are giving you some visual constipation?
Well, I must say we have abundance of talent in Nigeria, as you can see. But of course, when we have programs like this, in as much as we have many, there are a few things that need to be seen in some of those talents, and that is what we are looking at. That is what some of our partners here are looking at. And I'm sure if they have seen some of that, the sky will be the limit for those that have been seen. But personally, I've seen very little, to be honest. But even the little that have seen personally needs to be nurtured, so that they can fulfill their potential.
But when you say you've not really been satisfied, what are you looking at? What standard are you looking at? I remember during your time, somebody could just come and say, I've seen 3, 4, 5, 6 very good talented players. Can you say on the pitch, when you have 12, 22 players, can you say you can see 5, 6, 7, 8 good players?
When you say good players, everybody on the field can play. But there are specific things that you're looking at, especially when you're looking at taking such player abroad. I've been privileged to play, and I've also taken some courses, especially in terms of scouting and players management. So I know what some of these people are looking at. And of course, when you see player who can just pass, who can kick, and you are not seeing how they position themselves, or when they move with the ball, how aggressive they are and what they can do with the ball themselves. So then it's difficult to say he's a complete player. I know we can't get a complete player at the moment, but of course, those few elements are some of what need to be seen in such player. Then when they take such player abroad, it can be nurtured to be the gold mine that they are looking at.
As a forward-thinking person, I know that Nigeria did not qualify for 2026 World Cup, but for you, what is the way forward for the Super Eagles? Fine, they are in Unity Cup, playing final, don't know, but for you, what is the way forward for the Super Eagles?
It's difficult. There has been a lot of challenges facing our football in general, but recently we've seen what the new coach has brought into the team, and we are beginning to see some good football. We have good players, no doubt about that, but I believe we need continuation, and of course, when we look at some few new players that the coach invited for the Unity Cup, I think is a welcome development. When you look at it at the previous ones that we have, and you bring them together for continuation, I believe we can still have a formidable team that can conquer the world, so to say. But of course, apart from playing, there are other things that needs to be done, especially the administrative aspect of it, in such a way that the team comes together united and they can be ready to give their best.
Okay, on the final note for me, the World Cup starts in a few days' time. Which team are you keeping to get to the final, maybe semi-final, and possibly win the cup?
It's difficult to say, because as far as I'm concerned, we have so many good players from different countries, especially at this present edition. But I can see France progressing. I can see Brazil. Many good teams, even England. I can't predict at the moment until we start seeing them playing, because there are many things that are still going to happen. We don't pray for injury for any player, but if that happens, definitely it's going to affect the team formation of such country. But like I said, there are so many good players at the moment who are ready to represent their country and who are also ready to do themselves proud.
Thank you very much, Femi Ajilore, former Super Eagles midfielder, a member of silver-winning Olympic Eagles at the Beijing 2008 Olympics. Thank you for speaking with Totori News.
Thank you, Mr. Totori.